Hello, hello, hello. This is Reggie back with you in the Time to Ball live stream here in Miami Lakes, Florida at Detail Gym as we are set to kick off the team's second conference game of the season against none other than Westlake Prep. So you know this is going to be an exciting night tonight. The air is filled with electricity and excitement for this matchup, the first of the season, first of two regular season matchups with Westlake. And these games do matter as they will impact the seeding for the conference playoffs when March Madness comes around. So welcome, those of you who are joining us. We are live here at Detail Gym. Trying the ball fresh off their doubleheader victories at Trinity College. And let's see if they can carry that momentum into their first conference win of the season. Team coming in with a 10-1 record, but just 0-1 as they lost their first conference game to Palm Beach Prep. So today's starting lineup, we have Barroso, number 3, on the floor. We have Emmanuel on the floor, Santana Noel on the floor, Pagan is on the floor, and Tyler Thomas. And that'll be your starting lineup for tonight. Westlake Prep sporting some length here. They have number 13, the 7-footer. And the tip is going to be won by Westlake. Here's a quick baseline drive to the basket all the way and good. So Westlake striking early. Here comes Barroso bringing the ball up for TTB. Over to the corner, Tyler Thomas back out. Barroso, he's going to launch an open 3. Rims out though. And Westlake will bring it back. Here's a trap on the blitz. Getting to a 7-footer, but it's stripped away by Manuel. He pushes down the floor. Here's Tyler Thomas finishing with a right. A steal and the assist by Zuniga. And Thomas with the finish ties up the game at 2-2 here early on. Here's a drive to the basket once again. This time bounces out. Good defense there. Pagan with the rebound, pushing real hard. Here's Tyler Thomas, fumbles the pass and tries to get it back to Zuniga, but it'll bounce out of bounds. Opportunity missed there for TTB. And TTB showing a full court press here to start. Now a little light press as they back out of it. We're also pressuring his man. His man's going to go all the way to the basket. Does not get it to go. Santana with the rebound. Here comes Barroso coming back the other way. Over to Santana. To the corner. Pagan goes baseline. Over to the other side. Tyler Thomas thought about the 3. Now resets. Gets it over to Barroso. Here's Pagan. Drives that lane out to Tyler Thomas. He's going to launch a 3, but off the front end of the rim. Goes over the other side. Rebound. Westlake. Chance of defense from. Oh, here's a strip. Barroso now on the break. He's going to go up with the left and he finishes. Excellent defense there by Brian Barroso. That gives TTB their first lead of the game. Still very early here. Still 18 minutes to go in this first half. We've just gotten started. Here is a mid-range jump shot on the way. Circles out. And now loose ball. We're going to get a whistle. That's going to go on 0 for Westlake. Doesn't like the call. They never do. Zuniga to inbound to Barroso. Barroso will bring it up. Westlake's got a couple of guys up front, maybe showing a little bit of pressure here. And here is Santana looking for the open 3. Doesn't go for him. Westlake looks like be playing a zone, a man zone, keeping 13 in the middle. Here's a blitz coming. Now goes out to the corner. Strip losing the ball. Good defense there by Tyler Thomas. He can do it on both ends of the basket. Offense and defense. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll go over to TTB. Westlake prep here. They're keeping their big man in the center, kind of protecting the rim in a zone. The rest of the guys are playing a man, trying to get into the high post. You see the big man dropping now. Here's a drive back out to Zuniga. Zuniga fakes the three. Now tries to pass it around. Ball's knocked out. Oh, no call there. A lot of contact there. Ooh, boy. No call on that. Ball will go over to Westlake as they set up into the corner. TTB looks like they're trying to blitz the ball handler early on in this game. Here's a jump shot on the way and good. That's going to be a three-pointer. Scoreboard still at 4-4. I believe it should go 5-4 Westlake. Here's a drive into the lane, back to Zuniga. Zuniga puts it up. May have been partially blocked there, and now he's gonna draw the foul. Drive it back up and under, missing the backboard completely, and the ball bounces out of bounds. Nick! He had called the three on that last shot. The last shot by Westlake, he called the three, I think. Ask him if you want. It should be 5. I think it was a 3, Nick. Inside, Zuniga with the finish against the big man. Good work there, using his body. Sorry about that. I was trying to help out with the scoreboard here. I think the scoreboard had missed the... we're going to get a timeout here by Westlake. And this is a tight ball game to start off. 15:47 to go, and just a 1-point lead for TTB 6-5. Thirty-second timeout by Westlake. And I think they're gonna. All right, so they change it back to a 2. He put his hands up though. All right. Submissions there with the score. I guess that last jump shot by Westlake was called a 2. So the score is 6-4 TTB up top here to start this game. Thanks for joining us. We are live at Detail Gym on a Thursday night. And there's a lot of excitement here. This is the team's second conference game of the season. Long way to go, long season ahead of us. But each of these conference games mean a little bit more. Here we go. Westlake will bring up over to the wing. Tyler Thomas overplaying that a little bit. Here is a wing jump shot on the way and good. That is a 3-pointer. Well, I don't know if it is a 3-pointer or not. Pass down for Barroso. He's going to get fouled. Yeah. confusion as to whether these shots are three. I believe they're playing, not sure if they're playing with a yellow or a white line. Pass, dangerous pass, cross court. Here's Tyler Thomas, gets into traffic. Able to kick it out and save it. Rosa from the corner back to Thomas. Thomas behind the back, losing it. Now gets it over the corner, but he's going to get fouled. And Tyler Thomas very active. All right, so now they changed the Westlake shot to a three-pointer, so that gives them the lead at 7-6. So let's see if they can figure out these two-pointer, three-pointers. Had a little trouble with that to start this game. Here's Santana on the outlet over to Thomas. Riddle in the game. Here's Santana. He's going to launch a three. He can shoot. That one's out. It's out. Santana over 40% on the season for three. And shot the ball very well from three over at Trinity College over the weekend. Here's a drive to the basket. And he's going to get called for steps. And that number two, he keeps attacking Barroso, but Barroso's holding his own. Got a turnover. That time got him to travel. So Barroso definitely holding his own there on defense to start this game. Here he comes, bringing it up. TTB setting it up. Oh, and this is going to be an errant pass, going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be an unforced turnover for a TTB. Ball will go over to Westlake Prep. Still showing their man defense. Nothing fancy so far. Tries to get inside. Santana reaches. Will get called for the foul. So we get Trevor Pagan coming back into the game. He's going to come in for Tyler Thomas. And Westlake will have the possession from the baseline. Inside. Nobody saw that one, but it got defended by Pulido, who's in the game. Elkis Pulido. And what a factor he was over at Newport Richie. Having a huge game. Both games were huge for him. Here's Santana from the wing. Santana's going to drive. Now kicks it out to Pulido. Pulido is going to do his little spin move, puts it up, and he's going to get called for steps that time. And he might have stuttered a little bit on that spin move. He gets called. A lot of defense here. Low scoring game so far. Only 7-6. Westlake Prep up top. And ball will go out of bounds. No foul there. Ball will remain with Westlake Prep. As TTB now showing a full court press here. Trying to put some pressure on the ball. Back to the middle. Now looking for the high screen. Switching now. Going away from it, a three way off. Loose ball will go to Westlake Prep, and the jump shot is made by number one, the jump shot. That gives Westlake Prep a 9-6 lead. Here's Barroso. Over to Santana. They're going to trap the corner, gets it back. That's going to go out of bounds off Westlake. Trying to play that give and go off the trap. And we're going to get a timeout for time to ball. It's their first timeout of the games. Coach Tim is just not happy about something. TTB trailing by 3 here early. 13:27 to go. TTB and Westlake Prep. that was an animated timeout there by Coach Tim. Let's see if he can fire these guys up. On the floor, we have Garrido, Barroso, Santana, Noah. We got Trevor Pagan and Elkis Pulido, who leads the team in scoring off the bench and leads the team in scoring, averaging 12 points a game. Westlake team not out on the court yet. As we get ready to reset here, it'll be TTB ball from the baseline. Okay, now we got the referees at the scorers table. I feel like the score is correct at 9-6 Westlake Prep. Westlake with a couple of big men, now number 35 in the game. A couple of 7-footers on this roster. Russell passes out. Here's a pass inside to Garrido. Pagan back out to Santana, swinging it over. Here's an open look for Barroso. Rims out though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. Didn't get that one. Here's a drive. Pass, and it's going to be not. I thought maybe Garrido got a hand on that, but he did not. Ball will go over to TTB. Now Westlake showing some pressure here. They're going to just trap. This is going to be, now they got numbers. If they push this up, and Pagan's going to go all the way, but he doesn't get the layup. Now a loose ball goes over to Westlake Prep, and now a steal. Here's Pagan. Up, ready! Trevor Pagan with the steal and the make with the left hand and the foul. He'll go to the line. Nice activity there by Trevor Pagan. He's about a 60% free throw shooter. This can tie this game early on. And it circles out, but here's Santana fighting for an offensive rebound, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Westlake Prep. So TTB gets a break there as we get Gill checking into the game for the first time. And TTB will retain possession, so kind of a chance here for a 4-point possession here. Here's a drive to the basket by Pulido. That's definitely going to be a foul on number 12. He tried to step in to take the charge, but he was nowhere near in position. And they may call that on the floor, however. So it'll be TTB ball from the baseline. So now a smaller lineup for Westlake Prep, both big men on the bench. Here's a pass inside, and TTB taking advantage of that right away. Going inside to Santana Noel, who scores and gives TTB the lead once again at 10-9. This game has come back and forth early on here. It's about our 5th lead change already. So this looks like it's going to be a dogfight all the way. Here's a wild jump shot, nowhere near the rim, or barely hits the rim. And it goes out of bounds, but the offensive rebound by Westlake. Gill is showing some good defense. Either drive to the basket, the help coming, but a little bit late. And the foul will go, I believe, against, it might be on Santana Noel. This will send number 2 for Westlake to the line. And we get Noah Jade going to the scorer's table set to check in. That free throw was well off. Santana Noel will have to sit. Might be his second foul of the game. And number 2 missing on that one badly. Getting both missed. Long rebound though by the big man for Westlake. Not a whole lot you can do there. Here's a drive to the basket. Not sure what the call is. No basket. It's going to be called on the floor. So no basket. It's going to be a foul on Noah Jade just into the game. And they might want to switch, get a little bit more height on number 13. Here's number 12. Kind of an awkward step there. Here's a spin move. And we're going to get a foul. I thought he might have traveled on that, but we're going to get a call on Trevor Pagan with a foul on the floor. Westlake will inbound from the baseline again. So now we got Noah Jade. He's our tallest player. He'll get up on number 13 there. Now they switch off. They got Gill covering a 7-footer. Probably not the best thing, but he gets a steal and a pass. Pagan wasn't ready for that. Here's a deep pass going the other way. Now a baseline move all the way to the basket, but defended by Jay. Here's a deep pass to Pulido. Pulido with the right hand. Doesn't get it to go. Now trying to save it, but can't. And the ball will go over to Westlake. And it has been tough to get points in this game. 11:48 to go. It's only a 10-9 game. And here's a deflection by Trevor Pagan. Out of bounds. Westlake will keep the ball. And TTB showing full court here, pressure. There you go. Good on his man. He's going to get called for riding his man down the court. Doesn't like the call. Gotta give him a little bit of space. Gill on ball, speed against speed here, quickness against quickness. Nice matchup here. Try to get the high screen. Gill not trying to switch. He wants to keep speed on speed. Little now out to number 0. Takes a 3. It's short. Ball's going to be hit out of bounds off Westlake, and it'll be TTB basketball. Boy, it has just been tough to put that ball in the basket here for both teams, really, as we get Zuniga at the scores table ready to check back in. Pulido over to Gill. Gill kicks it out to Pulido. He's going to go baseline or reverse side. And then gets Pulido able to score on the big man on the other side. And now TTB showing the full court press here. Oh, gets near steal. Oh, my. Well, that's what you wanted. Make them uncomfortable. Make them use the shot clock too. So Westlake only now getting into their half-court set with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a switch, a pass inside, and they're gonna miss that pass. Gonna go out of bounds. Good defensive series there for TTB as we get Zuniga and Tyler Thomas back in the game. They'll replace Trevor Pagan and Elkis Pulido. As Gill will control. Gill with a big shot in that second game at Trinity. Able to seal the victory with a nice corner 3. Here's a pass inside. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. Garrido unable to handle the pass, but fortunate for TTB, it gets knocked out of bounds by the big man, number 13. So they'll retain possession and avoid the turnover as Westlake, now they switch their big man, number 35, will replace number 13. And it's always tough when you can keep a 7-footer in there. Swinging the ball, here's Jade. Jade switches directions, goes over to Gill on the other side. Gill now looks for a little open jump shot, rims out. Garrido chases it down, good job there. Resets to Noah Jade. Noah Jade gets into a double team situation. Not a smart move there. Now he's going to foul. But Jade might have been better advised to give that ball up after the save. You kind of save a possession here. So 12-9. TTB in the lead. It's been a low-scoring game. We're nearly at the halfway point of this first half, and it's only 12-9. So both teams really bringing it on the defensive end. And it has been a dogfight so far. Here we go. I like this matchup. Speed on speed. Number 2 against number 2. Here's a high screen trying to get him. Now they switch. Trying to switch back. Here's another high screen, and we're going to get a moving screen this time. Coach Tim wanted that call a while ago. Coach Tim trying to do a little body language here, kind of influence the referees, as any good coach would do. Westlake showing a little bit of pressure, a soft press here. Swings it over to Pulido into the corner to Gill, back out to Thomas. And now we're going to get a whistle. Let's see what we have. And some talking on the floor there. Okay, it looks like we're going to have a double foul here. Garrido and the 0-0 for Westlake getting into it. And so I guess let's see what happens here. All right, 9:35 to go. TTB hanging on the 12-9 lead. It's been back and forth. Each team has had short leads. Each team has had a 3-point lead. That's the biggest lead of this game for either side. Westlake had a 9-6 lead earlier. So actually TTB on a 6-0 run here has taken a 12-9 lead. But once again, baskets tough to come by. So we get Mr. 2000 watching. Congratulations on making the 15-man roster over in California. Congratulations to Mr. 2000. We are certainly proud of him. And we look forward to seeing him try to get some minutes now on the floor. And of course, I'm talking about Noel Camejo when I talk about Mr. 2000 for those. Okay, so they're saying that it's just like a double fouls, just warnings. No shots for either team. And let's see, is anybody going to get shots? Okay, they're going to shoot. Well, they're going to shoot technical fouls. Okay, so Garrido will go to the line to shoot the text for TTB. He gets the first one to go. He very confidently makes both shots. And no, I guess it's only going to be shots for TTB. All right, so not going to complain about that. Now the referee's explaining it to the Westlake prep coaches, who are probably a little bit confused as to why TTB got free throws and the ball. Westlake didn't get anything out of that double foul situation. Unless it was another foul. It was offsetting double fouls. And then perhaps there was another technical foul in there as well. That ball gets tipped but saved by Garrido. Over to Zuniga from the wing. Back out to Pulido. Swinging it to the other side. Garrido looking for an inside pass. Not there. Thomas gets it over to Pulido with a beautiful move. Up and in. That is Pulido. Dale. Oh boy. All right, we're getting excited here, guys. And I think the referee's just trying to keep cool heads out there. As this is an emotional game. Every conference game is going to be a dogfight. And now TTB with a 16-9 lead. And here's a steal. Gill is able to trying to knock it down, but unable to save it. Good hustle there, trying to get to that loose ball. Bodies all over the floor there, but Westlake will retain possession. They inbound this. TTB showing that press. Here we go with that quickness on quickness matchup once again. Out to the wing. Tyler Thomas on that man. Now he drives on him. And a little short jump shot is good. That finally gets on the board for Westlake. They haven't scored in a while. And reach in. And number two for Westlake thought he had the steal, but they call the foul. It'll be on the floor. Foul was on Gill. That's a key matchup on the floor right now. And I believe this is bonus shots here for Gill. Gill unable to get the first one. Gill's struggling from free throws. Excellent three-point shooter, but he's been struggling from the free throw line. Only at 33% for the season. TTB continuing to show that full court pressure as Brian Barroso's back in the game. So he'll be matched up against number two right now. Here's a pass inside on the switch. Back out. Here's a jump shot on the way. It's short. And the battle inside, kicking it out. Strong rebound there by number 0 for Westlake. Here he is, getting inside to number 2. Barroso on him, turnaround jumper, goes out the other end. Another offensive rebound by Westlake. A high screen, Barroso trying to sneak in there and get the steal, but he'll get the foul call instead. Not sure what the foul situation is on him, but that'll be bonus shots for Westlake, and maybe that's the way these teams will be able to score. Both teams in the bonus already with still 8:15 to go. But a very low scoring game at 16-11, and number 0 will go to the line for Westlake. And he can't get it to go. Good box out there by Zuniga, secures the rebound for TTB, so neither team able to take advantage of the one-on-one free throw situation. A pick and roll. They had Zuniga for a second. Inside to Pulido. Pulido with the right hand. That one is blocked. There's a lot of size in there. And Westlake comes back the other way. Up top, number 1, over to the wing. Here's number 2. Thought about going inside. Now back away, pass inside to number 24. Turn around, fade away, jump shot is short. Barroso going back the other way. Gets it into Zuniga. Oh, Zuniga unable to handle the pass. And it'll go out of bounds. Unfortunate turnover there for TTB. Here's Westlake. TTB still showing the four-court press. Number 0 gets it off. No big man on the floor now for Westlake. Maybe it's because of the full-court press. Barroso got to be careful not to pick up another foul. He's being very aggressive. Here's number 2 driving in, up and under, and gets it to go. Nice move there by number 2 for Westlake Prep. And it gets him to within 3. It's been a tight game. Biggest lead of the game was for TTB. 7-point lead just a couple minutes ago at 16-9. Westlake on a 4-0 run. Here's a little floater, and getting it to go, Brian Barroso. Nice little floater from the baseline. And that breaks the 4-0 run. 18-13. TTB is Zuniga all over his man. Can't get the steal. Here's a corner 3 on the way. Well short. Rebound by Pulido out to Tyler Thomas. Cannot get Tyler Thomas on the floor. Garrido unable to finish. Here's Zuniga kicking it out to Pulido. Pulido might want to reset this. And he's going to get called for a double dribble. He thought the ball was knocked out of his hands. That first dribble was to get the ball, not dribble. But anyway, TTB unable to take advantage of that turnover there, but good work. They've done a great job of putting a lot of pressure on Westlake. hold this team to just 13 points with 6 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a tremendous defensive effort. Of course, Westlake has also done the same on the other side. TTB with only 18 points. There's number 2. He's going to go up under with the left. Ooh, a little bit wide there, but a little bit wild there, but still able to finish. Here's Barroso. Gets it inside to Pulido. Pulido getting position. And he's going to draw the foul. Good move there for Pulido, trying to get position, not go up too early on that. And he's Pulido. Dali from Hialeah Senior High School. Him and Brian Barroso teammates at the high. First one is good for Pulido. Pretty good free throw shooter on the season, about 68, 69% free throw shooter. Misses the second. So now 19-15. TTB up top. Boy, Trevor Pagan really plays defense with a lot of passion and energy. Here's a baseline move once again by number 0. The putback. Unable to get it. Barroso will come up with it. He's going to have a double team. Splits the double team. Now goes to the middle. Tried to get it inside, and we're going to have a kick ball. Boy, Barroso showing some nice ball handling there. Splitting the 2 defenders. And was looking for Pulido underneath, but the ball was kicked. So now from the baseline, TTB will control. Out to Pulido, they'll just reset. Over to Tyler Thomas, who's been a little bit quiet. Got hit in the face there. And here comes McMurray into the game for the first time. Here's Brian. Kicks it out. Here's an open look for Pulido from the corner. Doesn't get it. Westlake will push going the other way. Over the other side. Here's number 22. Able to defend that. Rebound. Pulido goes to the ground. Boy, this game's getting physical. And ball goes off Tyler Thomas' hands, out of bounds. Unforced turnover there. And it's just been that kind of a game for both teams. A lot of defensive pressure. And it's just been tough to score. Skip pass. TTB going out of their zone defense. Not trapping out of it. And here's a high post shot. Good rebound there by Barroso. Pass inside to Pulido, who finishes. Beautiful look. And a finish by Pulido. That's the Hialeah connection. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Barroso to Pulido. Dale. And they're going to call... Boy, I almost thought that could have been an offensive foul. That's going to be a foul on Trevor Pagan, and he's got, that probably is his 3rd foul. You see Coach Tim looking to the bench already. He's going to bring in Zuniga for Trevor, who's played monster defense here. A good part of the reason why Westlake is at 15 points with 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. Here's number 2 to go to the line. That's off. Chasing it down is Barroso. We got to check the foul situation at halftime. We might be having some foul issues in this one. This one gets stripped from the back by Barroso. Here's number 2 going the other way. Can't finish with the left. Zuniga wrestles the ball away. Now pushing it up quickly to McMurray. McMurray goes opposite side, doesn't finish. Ball will go out of bounds. Let's see where it goes. And the ball will go to Westlake Prep. There you go. This has been a dog fight, no doubt. Over to the wing. TCB staying with the zone press. Here's a steal. Here's Trevor Thomas. Tyler Thomas, my apologies, with the finish, picking up the loose ball. TTB high post over the corner. To be in that zone, you got to pick up that high post quickly. All the way to the basket is defended by Pulido. Just goes out of bounds. They say he didn't touch it. Yeah, so it's a zone defense that TTB has attempted. It has given Westlake a little bit of problems. They're trying to get the ball into the high post. TTB's coming up very quickly to defend it. Here's McMurray getting it into Pulido, the post. And he'll lose it out of bounds that time on the spin move. Now 3:18 to go in the first half. 23-15. TTB with their biggest lead of the game at 8. Neither team with a very, very large lead here. It's been a tight one all the way. TTB staying with the zone defense. You got McMurray now covering the high post. Here's a pass inside, but blocked by Zuniga. He's looking down court, gets it to Thomas. Here is McMurray, and he'll reset to Barroso. Looking for the high screen from Zuniga. Here's Tyler Thomas, losing it, now goes into the double team, and he's going to get fouled. And this should send Thomas to the line for 2 shots. So Tyler Thomas will go to the line for 2. This will be double bonus time. He gets the first one to go. And Tyler Thomas able to connect on both. All of a sudden, TTB with the largest lead of the game at 10, 25-15. And the story here has been defense. They're sticking with that zone defense. Now getting into the middle of is number 24, who misses but gets his own offensive rebound and is able to finish. A little bit too much space that time. We'll see how. Here's Barroso splitting the double team and going with a little runner. Tyler Thomas with the offensive rebound and the putback. Tyler Thomas starting to wake up a little bit. You're not going to keep him quiet very long. He's been a little bit quiet in this game. They've been defending him very tight. He's drawing a lot of fouls. Mid-range jump shot good there. Answering very quickly, number 1 for the pass inside. The Thomas tried to get it back out to, and it's going to end up being a turnover. And TTB is staying. I don't know what they're doing right now. And we're going to get a foul call here. That'll be a foul on Sean McMurray. TTB, this is going to be 2 shots for both teams in the double bonus now, with just under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And number 24 to the line for Westlake. Gets the first one to drop. That makes the score 27-20 TTB. Second one is good as well. So back down to a 6-point lead for TTB. They're up 10 just a moment ago. Here's McMurray. Has the ball kicked out of bounds. Looking for Pulido at the post, at the low post. Here's Zuniga back out to Barroso. They'll reset. Here's a high screen coming. Tyler Thomas will reset that. Barroso thinks about the 3, backs away from it. Here's Pulido back out. McMurray. He'll reset. 6 to shoot. Got 5 seconds on the shot clock. McMurray. He's going to go up. And the shot clock will run out. He doesn't get the shot to fall. Left-handed layup is no good. Offensive rebound for Prep. And we're going to get a timeout here. Westlake Prep with a timeout. They're a little bit of a run here. Have cut the lead down to 4 at 27-23. So Westlake Prep with a 6-0 run here after trailing by 10. 1:15 to go in this first half. Alright, that was 30-second timeout. So here's the situation. It's 1:15 to go in the first half. TTB hanging on to 27-23 lead. And it's been a dogfight and a very close game throughout. Neither team. Westlake's biggest lead was just 3 points. TTB's biggest lead was 10, but that was short-lived. Westlake now showing full court press. They're showing a zone press. The nigga breaks that. And he's got Pulido inside, who's able to score, able to save it. And we got a Westlake player. Looks like he's going to be okay. Well, that's one way to break that press. Quick passes. Out of the timeout, Westlake comes out with a zone press. And it did not bother TTB at all. McMurray on number 2 now. He's a tough guard. Here's a little mid-range jump shot. That one's off. Another offensive rebound by number 24. And here's a 3 on the way by number 2, and he knocks that one down. And that cuts the lead down to 3. Gets it into Barroso out to McMurray. McMurray, he's going to get fouled. This should put McMurray at the line. Sean McMurray getting some extended minutes here. He's at 68% free throw shooting. And he'll get 2 as both teams are in the double bonus. First one too strong. All right, second one is good by McMurray. I guess TTB a 4-point lead here. 40 seconds to go in the half. Let's see how they handle this. Could be a 2-for-1 possession here and we're gonna get a foul number 2 here, pushed off McMurray. So now they're discussing this call. It was a call on number 2 for Westlake. And I don't know, I definitely saw him push off McMurray. I don't know why he pushed him off like that. And is it gonna be shots? Yeah, this is gonna be shots. Foul's a foul. Westlake coach having some words with his player there, just trying to keep him calm. Here's McMurray hitting the first free throw. Second one is strong. Rebound to Westlake. They'll push up quickly here. 30 seconds to go. About a 7-second differential for the shot clock, so TTB might get another possession here. Here's a mid-range jump shot, is no good. Rebound goes to Pulido. He's going to push up. Here's McMurray. McMurray going to do a spin move up, no good. Here's Pulido with the left. He's going to get fouled from behind. 13 seconds to go. Thought TTB might pull that back out and pose for the last shot, but Pulido will go to the line. First shot is off the mark. Pulido at about 68% free throw shooting for the season. Second one is good. Now 13 seconds to go. 32-26. Now a 6-point lead for TTB. This might be the last possession of the first half. Here's the wing. Gets into number 22. He's open, but misses the shot. Here's Gill. Gill's going to take a full-court shot. Unable to get that to go with the kind of short ceiling here. So that's going to be the half, folks. With the score 32-26, TTB in a dogfight with Westlake Prep. And that's about what we expected coming into this competitive conference game. So we will be back. Stay with us. I'm just switching something. I'm not recording you.
You're not recording?
I mean, I am, but not intentionally. All right, testing 1, 2. Hot game here tonight. Teams are really going at it, and got to keep tempers. Got to keep tempers under control. See if we can say hello to some of the fans. Who are you guys here to see?
Barroso, number 3.
Ah, Brian Barroso. He's had an excellent game so far.
Yeah, he is. He's working hard.
You're his mother.
Mama. And this is Helkis.
Oh,
Helkis.
Lali, the Hialeah connection. Yes. All right. Quick walk around. Let's take a quick walk around, see what's going on here. We have a concession stand here. Oh, there's the Westlake team. Problem. Some guys shooting around. All right.
My mom there?
Watching? Right now we have 5. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? She's watching?
Hi, Mom.
Wait, say hi.
Hi. Hi, Mom.
We got team general manager Anaí Salas. With a shout out to her mom. See if we can get the issue with the 3-point line figured out here. We got about a little less than 5 minutes. Folks, you got your chance to go get your chicken wings, get your chicken fingers, get your ice cream. Come back, watch what is no doubt going to be an exciting second half. An exciting and very tough second half. This has been a really tough game. Very low scoring, and let me see if I can get some foul, what the foul situation is like. Nick is handling the book tonight. All right, let me see here. We got a foul situation. We have Santana Noah with 2, Trevor Pagan with 2, Noah J with 2. Okay, I thought it was worse than that. It's not that bad. We got Fernando Garrido with 1 foul and a technical foul, so that's 2 fouls on him. And all right, so Santana Noel and Trevor Pagan with 2 each. That's it. No real major foul trouble. Let me see your scoring. Boy, Tyler Thomas, I thought he was having a quiet game, but he's in double figures with 10 points already. Just goes to show how smooth he is on that court. And we have X Pulido, he has 10, so 2 players in double figures for TTB. 4 points from Emmanuel Saniga, Brian Barroso with 2, Sean McMurray with 2, Fernando Garrido with 2. Again, a low scoring game, so a lot of the scoring coming from Tyler Thomas and Elkis Pulido, about 20 of the 32 points coming from those 2 players. And neither one of them in any foul trouble, so that's good news. For Westlake Prep, we got 7 points for number 2, 13 points for number 1, and 6 points for number 24. So all their scoring coming from just 3 players. That's a little bit surprising there. 26 points for them at the half. Let me take a break. What's up, man? So they're playing, is the white is a 3 or the yellow is a 3? Oh, so it's a white, a high school 3 then. All right. A little bit of confusion on that to start the game, huh? The referee kept putting both his hands up. That's why I was saying he called a 3. But then they'll come back and say, no, it was a 2. It's like, well, to stop putting your hands up. All right. to my situation. All right, we're getting back to our spot here. 30 seconds to go in the halftime break. And for those of you that might be joining us now, we've got a dogfight in front of us here. Both teams fighting real hard. It's been a defensive struggle. Both teams very low scoring. Score at the half is time the ball 32, Westlake Prep 26. Very low scoring game, and it's been a defensive struggle. It's been back and forth. Early on, about the first 10 minutes, it was back and forth. TTB has since kind of had the lead since about the 10-minute mark. And it's kind of had the lead that has floated from between 6 and 10 points. So kind of controlling the pace, but it's still very tight. And no doubt Westlake Prep is going to come out. They're going to come out fighting here in the second half. I'm sure they're not happy at all about having only 26 points in this first half. And it looks like Westlake will. Let's see who has possession here to start this half. Just after 9 p.m. here, we are in Miami Lakes, Florida, Detail Gym. Those of you at home, come out to see us one of these nights. Nothing like being in here and feeling the energy from these young men playing hard, playing for their future is basically what this program is all about. They're playing for your future. All right, Westlake will control. Here we go to start the second half. And TTB showing some pressure to start. As we get Pagan, Barroso, Zaniga, Santana Noel, and Tyler Thomas. That'll be the starters for the second half as number 2 gets in underneath and is able to score right away for Westlake Prep. And he's been a scorer for Westlake Prep, no doubt. Tyler Thomas from the wing, a quiet 10 for him. Here's Pagan, a little stutter step, was short on that, but the offensive rebound, Santana Noel on the putback, because there was nobody there for Westlake. They fell asleep on that one. And Coach Tim, he wants to apply pressure here. Getting it into number 2, Barroso on him. Over to the wing, Tyler Thomas. And the ball, well, I don't know if they're going to say. Well, the ball was clearly knocked away by Tyler Thomas, so it wouldn't be a backcourt. All right, so the referee's got that right. Tim doesn't like it, but I think they got that right. All right. Almost got the 5-second violation there. TTB trying to get one here. On the other side, here is a give and go inside, turnaround, back out, wing 3 on the way, no good. At the buzzer, but a rebound, and now throwing it out of bounds. And that'll be TTB ball there. So a little bit of a break there for TTB. Still leading by 6, 34-28. Well, a heck of a difference from last year's matchup between these two programs where TTB really was not able to match up very well at all. Here's Tyler Thomas. He's going to get fouled. too unable to control his body in the air. He fell all over Tyler Thomas. That's a good call, though he doesn't like it. That's a good call. And Tyler Thomas will have an opportunity here for 3 free throws. Tyler has struggled at the line, though, at 57% this season. Shot a little bit better at Trinity College. See how he does here. Gets the first one to go. He came into the game at about 58%. It's both of those. So one more coming. These are big free throws here. Nice job by Tyler Thomas getting all 3 free throws. So that's 13 points for him. And Westlake now switches. Number 4 will bring the ball up. Number 2, probably with some foul trouble, is sitting. Here's a corner 3 on the way. Rimming out. Loose ball. Tyler Thomas comes up with it. He gets hit from behind. He's better. A lot of Westlake bodies there. You got to pull that back out and reset. Now Westlake looking like they're in a zone defense and kind of extending it. Here's a Niga pass inside. Oh, and Santana unable to finish. Look pretty either way. Sometimes they just don't go down for it. Here's a drive to the basket. Up and under. Number 4 with a nice reverse layup there for Westlake Prep. So boy, a tough exchange there. TTB unable to get their layup and giving up. Yeah, so here's a corner 3 from Santana. He loves that spot. And rebounds. Aniga has it knocked away. And the ball will go over to Westlake. Here's the pass inside. That's one thing tonight that really hasn't been there for TDB is the 3 ball. If they can get a few of those to fall, that's short. And let's see where the ball will stay with Westlake. If they can get some of those 3s to fall. You know, Santana Noel shooting over 40% for the season. He loves that corner shot. Hit 3 of them in that big win against the Trinity varsity team. Here's a pass inside, back out. Now turning it to mid-range. Hits the side of the basket. Quick outlet to Barroso. Pass to Thomas. Thomas will finish with his right. 15 points for him. And Coach Tim still wants pressure to come. He's calling for that pressure, and the bench calling for some energy. All the way to the basket now. Help Cummins. Aniga able to defend that. Here's Barroso. And he will reset. Over to Pagan. Westlake staying with the zone defense. Got to get someone to the high post. Here's Noel. They'll reset that. Now 9 to shoot, though. Got to get something going. Here's Santana. Tried to get it back to Tyler Thomas. He's going to have to kick it out. Here's a 3 on the way. Knocking it down at the buzzer as time was expiring on the shot clock. Huge shot there for Brian Barroso. And that gives TTB their biggest lead of the game at 42-30 with 16:08 to go here in the game now. High screen. Not sure if that we're looking for that pass. Here's Barroso all over his man. High screen. Ball knocked out of bounds by Zuniga. 6 to shoot. 6 to shoot there. And the issue here is that sometimes you can't hear that shot clock. There's a deep pass. This is going to be a back. And Zuniga gets it. He's going to go up. He's going to get fouled and will go to the line. Westlake, they weren't going to give him that easy layup, but tremendous hustle play there by Manuel Zaniga. He'll go to the line for two. Nice high arcing shot is good. And Manuel really struggling from the line this year at 50%, but was able to get that one. And was able to get both. Manuel Zaniga, here comes TTB continuing to apply pressure, now with their biggest lead of the game, 44-30. Over to the wing. Here's the drive. Tried to give it back. Their big man with the left hand able to finish. Nice move there by number 24 for Westlake Prep. Here's Barroso will bring it back up for TTB. The wing, Pagan. Westlake extending their defense. Here's Thomas to the high post. Zaniga with the turnaround jump shot. Beautiful. Immediate turnaround jump shot there by Zaniga. Oh my, he is feeling it. Pagan all over his man. TTB making everything difficult for Westlake. They're getting nothing easy. No threes. No low post, no high post. Here's a floater that's off. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to TTB. Another excellent defensive series there as we get mass substitutions here with just under 15 minutes to go. Noah Jade, Gill, you got Garrido, and you got, here's Gill losing it. And he's going to get fouled. Leader will stay in the game. And you got Sean McMurray in the game. So a new 5 for TTB. Let's see how this group holds. Here's Gill out to McMurray. McMurray's going to launch a 3. Off the back rim on that. Skip pass. I know. Here's Gill launching a 3. Boy, that's his shot too. Here's Noah Jade getting the rebound and trying to save it, but his foot stepped on the line, so the ball will go over, the turnover to TTB. Oh, McMurray gambling on that. Got to get back in. Tried to get the steal again. Boy, good hustle to get back on defense. Westlake unable to get anything out of that. Here's Garrido all over his man. Good defense there. This has been a heck of a defensive performance here by tying the ball. There's 4 seconds to shoot. And that's not going to count. 24-second violation, 30-second violation. Number 4 gets all the way to the basket, but too late. No basket there. So TTB will stay with a 14-point lead. It's 46-32 right now. Here is Gill. He's going to get trapped. Gets it into the corner to Pulido. Spin move. Pulido off the glass. Nope. Off the back rim. Too strong. Nice move, though. That's his move. He loves that spin move. And we're going to get an offensive foul here. Illegal screen on number 24. That's going to give the ball back over to TTB. Will control at point guard. Here's Garrido. Thought about the 3. Here's Noah Jade with a little mid-range jump shot. He likes that shot. Unable to get it to go that time, though. Westlake now looking a little bit slow. Not pushing the ball up as much as they were in the first half. Here's a drive to the basket, cut off nicely there by Noah Jade. Here's a mid-range jump shot. Garrido gets it. He's going to bring it up. Spin move, back out to Gill. Gill's going to launch a 3. Too strong. Here's Pulido. Pulido inside! Right there! Pulido! Lale! Woo! Oh, my. And that brings a smile to his face here, and the biggest lead of the game for TTB, who's now starting to show, you don't want to say it too early, but they're starting to show a little bit of dominance here. Here's a turnaround jump shot that's well short. Excellent defense there by Garrido. Here's Gill. Gets it to Pulido again. Goes up. Can't get it that time. And he's going to get fouled. And Elkis Pulido will go to the line. Oh, my. Well, the pace has definitely picked up here in the second half. But mostly on the TTB side. TTB now extending to a 49-32 lead. And making both. So now everything really falling into place here for TTB. Free throws, defense, man-to-man play. I mean, everything is really falling into place here, and that's the reason for the extended lead right now. But it's early, and you know this Westlake group has got some talent, so no time to get soft. Here's a mid-range jump shot, well off, rebound Garrido. The TTB bench. Here's a turnover, but right back to Gill. Over to Pulido. He's going to go strong to the basket. Can't get it to go, but the rebound will go to Garrido. Over to McMurray. McMurray, he's going to reset, slow things down a little bit. Here's Garrido. Back to Gill. Back to McMurray. McMurray, he's going to go baseline. Kicks it out to Garrido. Back to Gill. 14 to shoot. Plenty of time. Out to Garrido. Gets it inside to Pulido. It's too deep. No, he brings it out. Hey, Pulido! Elkis Pulido, dale! Boy, he has been unstoppable in this game so far. And TTB has extended to a 20-point lead at 52-32 with 11:28 here to play in this game. There's number one. He's been one of the scorers for, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds over to TTB. Noah J chasing that, but number one knocks it out of bounds. So the momentum continues here for TTB. Has been all of them in the second half. Was nursing only a 32-26 lead at the half, and now it's 56-32. Oh, and little miscommunication there. Sean McMurray was communicating with the bench, and the ball hits off his chest. So here's a trap. Boy, TTB's not going to let up at all. They are not going to let up at all on this one. Here's a high screen. Not losing. This Westlake team, they look rattled right now. Here's a three on the way. That's no good. Nothing falling for them right now. Here's Garrido. He's going to push it out of there. Gets it over to Gill. Gill gets it to you-know-who. Pulido inside. Puts it up. Can't get it. Rebound to Westlake with the left and the finish. So finally, Westlake Prep able to score. Back to Pulido. Pulido now goes to the basket. Kicks it out. Here's Garrido. Thought about the shot. Over to McMurray. McMurray takes the three. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be over the back on Noah Jade. Only 8 points so far in the second half for Westlake Prep. 20 points for TTB. So they have a 20-8 advantage here. And that's going to be a foul on Garrido. A little too aggressive there. As we approach the 10-minute mark, Tim had a full house change at the 15-minute mark. Let's see if at the 10-minute mark, they might be going 5 minutes at a time. Keep legs fresh, keep that pressure on. Look at the quick hustle there by Gill to get back. And here's a foul on Pulido. And let's see if Tim goes to the bench. And Pulido, he's not in foul trouble. That might be only his first foul of the game. So they'll keep him in there. As number 12 makes the free throw for Westlake Prep. No time to get comfortable here. Still 10 minutes to go. That's the second one is short. Here's Pulido, quick pass to Gill, reverse. And Pulido tried to get the offensive rebound off the miss. Unable to do it, ball will go over to Westlake Prep. Now down 17. Things have quieted down here just a bit. You don't want to give them momentum. The Riddle, and he's riding his players down the court. That might be that's the fourth team foul for TTB, fifth team foul for Westlake Prep at 5. So neither team in the bonus yet, which is a change from the first half. First half, by this time, both teams were in the bonus. Here's Gill chasing down a long miss, but their first was number 22. Here's a left hand, no good. Rebound goes to Pulido, over to Jade. He's going to launch the mid-range jump shot. Noah Jade. That's his shot from the elbow. He likes that shot. No hesitation. Pulled it up very quickly. And here we are at the 10-minute mark. So we see the strategy here is basically one group does 5 minutes, the next group does 5 minutes, and the result with either group is pretty much the same. Here's a rebound for Pulido. Outlet to McMurray. McMurray, he's going to go up. Unable to score, though. Rebound goes to Pulido, taps it out to Garrido, out to Noah Jade. He can't get the 3 to fall. Now under 9 minutes to go, as we have a new set of 5 players. Inside pass, and that's going to be a foul. And Pulido doesn't like it, but it certainly looked like a foul from here. So we're going to have 5 fresh legs checking in. And no doubt the last 5 minutes we'll probably see some more changes. And what a luxury when you can have 5 guys come in and the result is pretty much the same as the other 5. First free throw is no good, so we're going to have the mass substitution. We got Zaniga, Barroso, Noel, Pagan, and Tyler Thomas are all back in the game. And boy, you got to hand it to both groups that were on the floor in this second half were absolutely fantastic. And the lead now stands at 18 for time to ball. Here's a skip pass, dangerous pass out to Pagan. Pagan puts it down over the other side. Here's Barroso. He's going to launch a 3. Short on that one. Boy, that would have been a big shot. These shots starting to get big, but this is really the side of the ball where TTB has won this game, has been on defense. And they need to keep that energy. A lot of hands, a lot of activity. Here's Pagan in particular fighting off the screen. Here's a 3 on the way. That's well off. Rebound goes to Barroso. And Westlake Prep really just unable to get anything. Here's a kick to the corner. And Tyler Thomas is going to have it hang on the rim. That'll be a jump ball. And let's see, whose ball is it? And it's going to be the ball will off the jump ball. That's not an automatic possession where you turn over the possession when that happens. It becomes a jump ball, and then whoever had possession on the arrow gets it. So TTB had it. But also gets it to the corner. Pagan goes inside with the left. Trevor Pagan. Not a whole lot of points for him in this game, but he's been a defensive monster in this game, applying pressure. And he plays that defense with phenomenal tenacity. Here's a little mid-range on the way, too strong. Rebound to Tyler Thomas. Here's Barroso, will bring it up. Now approaching the 7.5 minute mark. And TTB might be starting to think about slowing things down, but it might be too early. Here's a corner pass, back up top. Zaniga, he's going to launch a 3. No good. Inside. Pagan off the glass. Trevor Pagan, and immediately on his man on defense. He is. Here's a near turnover. Zuniga hustling in there, but knocking it out of bounds. And this Westlake Prep team is shook, as they say. Here's Tyler Thomas getting into the action, and they're just making everything difficult for Westlake Prep. Every inbound pass, anything they try to do is with difficulty. That's not to say they don't get theirs every once in a while, but it's just everything has been really difficult on them. They don't get any open shots. They don't get any drives to the lane. No dunks. Transition defense has been excellent. Here's the offensive rebound. Up and under. Nice move there for number 4. Quiets the crowd momentarily. Cuts the lead down to 20. Here's Barroso. Barroso over to the corner. Tyler Thomas, open 3. Can't get it, and that's the one thing that really hasn't been there for TTB. Not a lot of made threes. Imagine if they would have been shooting the 3 ball well in this game. It would be a 30-point lead right now. 6:43 to go. And they are trapping. No mercy here. Here's a drive to the basket. No good. Santana here is a deep pass to Tyler Thomas. You know what he's going to do. He's going to finish that. Great look there by Barroso. Excellent finish by Thomas. And on the other side, the defense. Santana Noel tried to draw the charge. Didn't get it, but he still made the player miss. And here he is on the other side. Santana Noel able to finish and get the foul. And TTB really now starting to pull away in this one. Now up 24. And boy, what a difference from last year's matchup with this group, which was about the opposite of this. Here's Barroso chasing down, getting another near steal, and they're just not going to give Miami or Westlake Prep any kind of cushion. Here's a corner trap. You can see that coming. Westlake is able to handle it. Here's a drive to the basket all the way and good. Nice drive there by number 12. But once again, a lot of effort to get there. Now under 6 minutes to go in the game. Big lead for TTB. Here's a pass inside. Santana Noel off the glass. Bounces off, but he's able to grab his own rebound, pushes it out to Barroso, and they will reset. Over to Thomas. To Noel and back outside. Here's Pagan. He's going to launch the 3. That's off. Tyler Thomas ends up with it. Tries to go to the other side. Can't finish. Here's Zuniga stealing it and putting it back in. Emmanuel Zuniga. Oh boy, this Westlake Prep team is, as the younger generation says, they shook. They be shook right now. No other way to say it. Look at this. Deep pass. Saving it. And a finish. And we got a player down here for Westlake. Hit the wall. And he hit the wall. It is a short distance here from the baseline to the wall. And the padding only extends a little bit farther than the block. And he was outside of that. Great hustle play for him. But that is a brick wall, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to be careful here going after that. So we're going to take a break. Right now the score is 67 to, oh my, 67-40 is a 27-point lead. Under 5 minutes to go. And number 21 will get up. It's good to see him get up. He gets an ovation from the crowd. And some good sportsmanship there by Zuniga. And 24, he'll stay in the game. And we're going to get let's see if we're going to get the mass substitution here. 5 minutes. That's been the drill in the second half. It's been 5-5. So we got some substitutions coming in now. Pulido back in. I don't want to even say this is a second group. It's just another group. Here's Gill applying pressure. Doing an excellent job. Once again, everything difficult for Westlake Prep. Step back. Good defense there by Gill. Just unable to penetrate his number 4. Here's Garrido with good defense, tying his man up in the air. And Noah Jade passing it over to him. He wasn't really quite ready for that pass. Turns into a turnover. Here's a little runner, no good. Strong rebound by Jade. He's going to run the floor. And he's going to go up, under, and score. Noah Jade going coast to coast. Oh, and that's going to be a discontinued dribble. He carried the ball. And we could see that from quite a distance. Now 4:09 to go. And it's gone from bad to worse if you're Westlake Prep. Here's Garrido stepping into a 3. Oh, and halfway down. Guess who's there for the rebound? Back to Garrido, up and in with the score. Pulido with the rebound. Catches Garrido cutting to the basket. Boy, this team is really just everything falling into place. And Garrido's going to get called again. And he's been called for that. He's been very aggressive on the defense. And he's been called a number of times on that. And he doesn't like it. But maybe going back to the tape, seeing what he can improve on. Maybe hiding it a little bit. Here's a steal. And a deep pass. McMurray. Back out to Jade. Back out to Garrido. Open 3. That looks. Oh, Garrido. Normally an excellent three-point shooter. That's a miss. Offensive rebound. Here's a 3 with a little hesitation. That's no good. Noah Jade with a rebound. Quick pass to McMurray. Back to Pulido. Right hand is blocked but out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. Now 3:21 to go. And TTB with a 31-point lead. Here is McMurray. And it might be time to run a little bit of clock over to the corner. Pulido saves it. 10 to shoot. Here's McMurray. Tried to get inside the Pulido. Stolen. Good defense there by Westlake Prep. Coming back the other way now. The bench continuing to chant defense here for TTB. That's really been the difference in this game. Another rebound for Jade off a miss. And Westlake Prep can't hit anything right now. And Jade going coast to coast again. Doesn't finish that time. And we're going to have an offensive foul as Alex Gill does the only thing he could is just hold your own and let the guy run you over. Boy, this has got to feel good for Coach Tim. Last year, first year in the conference, so you would expect your struggles for a first-year group playing in a college conference, but they were getting slaughtered by this Westlake Prep group in the regular season and in the conference tournament. And to come out here, here's McMurray with a 3, knocking it down. Sean McMurray, that gets the bench to their feet. And TTB just having some fun right now. This is a fun night if you're TTB. And a big difference from their first conference game, a disappointing loss to Palm Beach Prep. It has an excellent group, but that was their first conference game. Now they feel a little more confidence. Miss, rebound Pulido, quick outlet to McMurray. He's gonna go strong. Oh, and then scores. And they're gonna call travel. Oh my goodness. They didn't like that call at all. 136, so this one is pretty much done, folks. They're just gonna run it out here. They're just gonna run this out. And no substitutions here for Tim. He's just gonna let this group who deserves it go all the way to the end. Here's Gill. He's gonna get trapped. He's gonna reset to Garrido. Back to Gill. Gill, he likes that corner shot. Gets it inside to Pulido. Left-handed. Oh my. Powerful move there by Elkis Pulido. And he's been unstoppable. Monster second half here at TTB. It was a defensive struggle in the first half for both teams. Only 32-26 at halftime. But TTB here, we're going to have a timeout by Westlake Prep. The TTB here already with 44 points in this second half with a minute to go has turned it up. They maintained the defensive pressure and they turned it up on offense. And really it has been defense turning into offense for TTB. So 56 seconds to go. And this is just a matter of winding down these last 56 seconds. The contest is not in question here. And I believe Westlake Prep is still stuck at just 8. No, they have 14 points. 14 points in this second half. So the score for the second half is 44-14. 44-14, and that's a 30-point difference. And the reason why they have a 36-point lead, they only had a 6-point lead at halftime. And you can put a wraps on this one. As they say, no need to foul. They're going to keep playing. You can't make them. You can't tell the guys out there to take it easy. They're going to keep playing. But you want to run a little clock. Here's a three on the way. Short, long rebound. Gathered by Gill. Outlet to Garrido. Here's Pulido. Thought about dunking it, but better to get the sure thing. As a little smile comes to his face. Here's a mid-range jump shot on the way. That's no good. Noah Jade, rebound. And he's going to get fouled. That's the 17th foul. That will be shots for Noah Jade on the other end. 25 seconds to go. And you know we're going to get some... You know that we're going to get some interviews at this half. That's right. Lando, Pagan, Gonzalez. Great defense. No doubt a relative Pagan, number 12, has been a monster on defense today. Tremendous energy that he brings to the floor. Second free throw is good. 24 seconds to go. And the shot clock is off. Let's see what Westlake Prep does here. We're going to execute something and shoot. Don't foul him. And he's able to score. And here all we got to do is hold. And time the ball with a huge win against Westlake Prep. Woo! And I just got one word. Final score in the second half was 48-10. 48-10. Good to see all players with cool heads. It was an intense game, especially in that first half, but everybody stayed under control. So, all right, now let's Let's see. Now comes the fun part. I gotta get some interviews here. Guys, definitely excited about this. All right, testing 1 2 1 2. Let's see. This group is excited, definitely excited tonight. What'd you think about that defense?
It was great. It was really good. They locked him up.
They locked him up. You know, like they say, I think Westlake, they got shook. They got shook. All right, let's see if we can get her. Yeah, the guys are real excited. I don't even know who to interview. I gotta interview the whole team. Let's show Trevor Pagan though. Boy, they're excited. They be excited. All right, let me see here. Let's see who I can get. So this score was 32-26 at halftime. So it's 16 points for Westlake Prep and 48. Yep, 48-16 in the second half. 48-16 in the second half. All right, man. Let me stay with us, guys. We got some good interviews coming up. We're gonna try to get Trevor Pagan. Cause I like his defense. All right. I get Trevor. You. That's your name, right? Let's go over here. You can't hear nothing. All right, go. This is gonna be embarrassing. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Up against the wall, man. All right, hey. A dogfight in the first half, 32-26, and then I think the score was 48-16 in the second half. And I just got one word, bro, defense. Tell me about that defense.
I love playing defense, man. Ever since I was young, I've always been a great defender, and I love doing it.
You bring a lot of energy to the floor. I can see it. I can see it in your just in your body motion, your intensity. Was that something that you got coached in high school? Your parents taught you, or TTB's helped out?
Since middle school, my coach has helped me with that, and I've been a great defender since then.
Well, that's been the difference in this one, man. Congratulations. All right, let me see who else. Let me see. Maybe I can get a score. Let me see who else I can get. Y'all stay with me. That's right. We love defense. Let's see. Let's see who else. Coach, you got to give me a minute. Yeah, let's go over here. right, Coach, just one word. You know what that word is, right?
Dogfight? I don't know what.
Defense.
Oh yeah, big time. No, we held them like 12 points in the second half. They had.
I think I got
16.
in the second half.
Under 20.
48-16.
Wow.
What about that defense? What did you guys do? Did you do anything differently, or is it just how hard they played? I mean, I see their intensity all across the board. What did you guys work on this week to get this kind of defense on the floor?
Well, Westlake's a very good team, first of all. Always will be, no matter what. And we got blown out by them by 40 twice last year. So when I told them that, they had a really big edge in practice, and it showed tonight. They played amazing tonight. Hard as hell in a physical game, almost like the 1985, and it was great. But we got the job done, and we got revenge tonight.
You had a little interesting rotation there in the second half. It was basically 5 guys in, 5 guys for 5 minutes, and one group. No matter which 5 you put in there, it was the same result. What do you think about that?
Well, that's part of having a deep team. That's part of recruiting, and props to the guys. At the end of the day, they're the ones playing when they got the job done. So keeping fresh legs at all times puts a lot of pressure on the other team to play. So we did a really good job.
All right. So how good does this feel after first year in the conference last year and taking a lot of big L's, and to, like you said, to Westlake Prep, and now you beat one of the top teams, and didn't just beat them, you shook them. How good does that feel?
That feels good, but at the end of the day, we had to beat them at their place to really be considered a great team. So we got to get the job done at their place. So, but we got it done tonight, which is a good part of our growth.
All right, congratulations, Coach. All right. Ponte la ropa. All right, stay with us. We're going to get Elkis Pulido. Vístete, muchacho. Here we got Elkis Pulido from Hialeah. Dale. Bro, monster game. Underneath, I mean, they couldn't stop you, and the defense. Talk to me about the defense, bro. What did you guys do with this kind of defensive intensity?
Nah, it was mainly like the defense that we all ran. We all hustled, played our hardest, and that's eventually what got us the dub to be up by 40. And my teammates never giving up on us. So all of us just keeping each other up and never letting down.
You guys made nothing easy for them. Just inbounding the ball was hard for them. Trying to get lanes was hard. Trying to get open shots. But everything they tried to do was, even when they scored, it was a lot of work for them to score. Yeah. How do you think this is going to carry on to the rest of the season for you guys?
Now we just gotta keep on doing what we've been doing the whole season and just keep on fighting hard and try to get that championship.
All right, man. Congratulations, Dale. All right, guys. I guess we're going to wrap it up here from Detail Gym. Final score 80. TTB with 80 and Westlake Prep 42. Yes, that's 80 for TTB and Westlake Prep with 42. Complete turnaround from a season ago. So the program is definitely heading in the right direction. And come out and support this team, guys. This is a fantastic group. And it's early in the season. This is only going to get better. So we need fans out here. We need support. And we got a lot of things planned. A great road trip coming up to Orlando, where we'll be staying at the Saratoga Springs and Walt Disney. Hey, come here. Well, I wanted to get something. Come here, man. Come here. I wanted to get you. So I got to interview the whole team. Tremendous team effort. And I see a couple of times where you just get the ball and you just rip it out of their hands, bro. Tell me about that intensity and where you learned that.
Man, it's just, I mean, I've always had that intensity, and when it gets really competitive like that, you just want to beat them up, and that's what we did, man. That's what I tried to do, and we got the W.
You guys made nothing easy for them. Inbounding the ball was hard. Getting shots was hard. Driving the lanes, transition, nothing. Even when they scored, it was hard for them. How do you think this is going to carry over to the rest of the season for you guys?
Hey, we just got to keep the same energy. We can't get to the top and then drop down. We got to keep it going, keep moving up, and that's what we're going to try to do.
All right, congratulations. All right.
0 fouls, Reds.
Huh?
0 fouls.
No fouls? Wow, he didn't even have a single foul. right, guys, we're going to sign off here, and we'll see you next time on the Time to Ball live stream. I'm going to wrap it up. This is Reggie saying good night.